back to the pig room, you guys. I hope you guys are excited for another POV video. As you can tell, we are going to clean some cages. So we're actually going to end up doing the same thing that I did in my last video. We're going to clean all of the top cages. So Vision's herd, Winston's herd, and then my female herd. I was about to call it Winston herd again, but Winston's not there anymore, so I don't know what to call it. I guess it will be Ollie's herd soon. He's actually getting neutered this week, so very excited for him, and hopefully he bonds really well with these ladies. The big elephant in the room, which I should probably mention to you guys, is that Ollie and Billy are now split up again. The bonding worked for like 24 or 48 hours, and then Billy ended up attacking Ollie a good amount, and he ended up with a few scratches and bites on his face. So unfortunately, I did have to break them up. They're living in a 3 by almost 3 each. I just made that little area back there a little storage for my hay and stuff. But yeah, they're back to living alone, and honestly, I could tell that this is much better for them because they're both really calm. They both just seemed on edge the entire time of actually being in the cage with one another. There was moments, actually a lot of good moments, where they were getting along, but for the most part, it just seemed like they were both stressed out, and Billy really wanted to be the dominant one, and Ollie was not letting them, so they did clash. And as I predicted, and as I said, their bonding was still kind of on the fence, and it failed, but that is okay. Ollie's getting neutered. He'll be with the ladies. Hopefully, fingers crossed it goes well, and we'll have more room over there. Ollie will have friends, so all good. But let's go ahead and get this cleaning video started. So again, I'm going to first start off with spot cleaning this cage right here. This is Vision's herd, so we've got Vision, Lennon, Willow, and Dorothy. I actually need to fill up their water bottle right now, so let's go ahead and do that. Take that off, oops. So they have 4 water bottles in their cage, 1 per pig. I like to kind of follow that method. I actually need to get another one for them because they're missing one, so I'm gonna have to order another one. This is just my water filter right here, a Brita. I ended up actually organizing all of this right there, and also a bunch in here. I'll actually show you guys really quickly, so you guys can kind of tell. Oh my goodness, it's very clean. I love it. I spent all day yesterday just kind of getting this room back in order. Still kind of a mess. It's more so like an organized mess. Once Ollie's actually bonded with the female herd, it'll be a lot easier for me because I will have so much more storage, which, as you can tell, I have a lot of stuff and I definitely need, so I'm definitely anticipating that. Lennon, do you want your water? It's so funny. They only really like drinking from this water bottle. They'll like do this one first until it's empty, and then they'll go for the other ones. But this is literally their favorite water bottle. I don't understand why, but okay, so they literally ate so much hay last night. Like, this was a huge mound, and now it's like barely nothing. So we're gonna go ahead and toss this out because there gets to a point where they really just won't even show interest in these little bits of hay anymore. So there's no sense in keeping it because they're just not gonna eat it. A lot of people do ask me, like, what do I do with all the hay that I roll up in the pig mats? I throw it out. Yes, it's a little wasteful, but be prepared when you have guinea pigs to waste some things because they're very picky. They're picky pigs. So you're not gonna have them eat like literally every single strand of hay. It's just not possible. They're not gonna do it. They also pee on it, so it gets really gross. And I'd imagine if you were a pig, you wouldn't want to be eating soiled hay. So that's just how it goes with having piggies, but that's okay, right? Right, Miss Lennon? Hi. You look extra fluffy today. Oh. You're making your purring noises? She's so cute. Okay, Daddy's gotta go clean this side. Come on. Don't be stubborn. There we go. Alright, so we'll just roll this up. I love these 2x3s. They have been working out so well, especially in like the kitchen areas where the hay tends to kind of like get all over the place. But it just stays on these mats. Just dump them out in the trash and then just wipe off all the excess with my hands. This is all wet right here, so they definitely peed there. So I'm gonna have to actually end up flipping this over to the egg side, which is nice because this is actually my favorite pattern. I don't know why, it's like the weirdest pattern, but one of my favorites. All right, so I'm just gonna shake out everything and put it over here, just so I have room to actually start spot cleaning. They actually ended up getting a full cage clean last night. I posted actually a fun little reel. I'll be doing a time lapse of cleaning their cage. So if you guys don't follow me, make sure to go ahead and follow me. I'm like constantly posting all kinds of updates on there. But let's go ahead and start vacuuming this up. Oh. I was expecting the loud noise. It's currently unplugged though. We'll plug it in over here actually. All right, there we go. As you can also tell, it is pellet time soon, so the piggies are extra squeaky this morning, but I will be doing that after we get these cages nice and clean. All right, so we'll just go ahead and lay their 2x3 back down, and then we'll lay this bath mat right on top, just like so. So again, I like to do their hay piles on top of this, and then for some reason they like to like have their butt right here and eat the hay this way. So a lot of the peeing occurs right here, which is why I love using these. So super, super helpful. Honestly, I could probably bring it even further because you can't even really see it right there and have it go out to here, but it does provide a little bit of extra comfort and absorbency underneath the bath mat in case they want to pee on that as well. All right, so that is that. Let's go ahead and just do their pig mats over here. This is like one of my favorite colors. We just launched that one not that long ago. It's brick red. We should actually still have some available, so if you guys like this color, go ahead and check it out. www.thepigroom.com. Tons of products for your piggies. And also, we're working on some new and exciting things, which I can't wait for you guys to actually see. I've been keeping a lot of things a surprise, so I cannot wait for your piggies to enjoy what I've been working so hard on for the last couple months. All right, put that right back there. A lot of people do ask me, like, how often do I spot clean? I would say, if not every day, then every other day. Every day is obviously better than every other day, but with my schedule, I get very, very busy, so sometimes it's not possible for me to do it every day. I do find mainly like these cages with the most piggies in them, they should be spot cleaned every day. The ones on the bottom, not so much, even though they do get very dirty, as you guys can probably see. But yeah, I try to do it every day. You know, I do like my piggies to be relatively clean and have a clean environment. You know, that is the most important thing to do when trying to maintain their health. And just not have the risk of any nasties getting in their system and causing any sickness or whatnot. So yeah, every day is my recommendation. But if you can't do that, you know, just given your schedule or whatever, if you guys work outside of, you know, taking care of your pigs, which I do imagine you do, every other day is fine. And always important to make sure you are sanitizing their pellet dishes. I just kind of relate everything back to like us and what we do for our own self. So like if you guys ate your own dinner on, you know, a plate and it got really dirty, you probably wouldn't want to use that plate again for like breakfast, let's say. So I think the piggies would want to have the same. They would want to have like a nice clean plate. So making sure that they're nice and sanitized is super important. They do get fairly dirty, as you guys can see. Just a lot of pellet residue. Sometimes the piggies pee in them. Oop, Bambi's on there. Sometimes they poop in them. They get nasty, so it's just super important to clean them. All right, so that is all nice and clean. We can actually go ahead and start putting back their items real quick. I thought I had a toy in there. There we go. All right, so now I can go ahead and start doing the pellets. Where could I put this? I'll put that right there. Beautiful. And because there's 4 piggies in the cage, I give 4 1/8 scoops. Pellet time! So they'll just start munching down. They're so cute. I love how excited they get for pellets too. I mean, I would too. It's probably the most delicious to them, honestly. They're so adorable. I actually do kind of something myself for like pellets. I don't feed them one kind of pellet. I feed them actually 3 kinds. So if you guys are actually interested in knowing, I guess my diet routine for my piggies, let me know and I'd be happy to actually show you guys what I use for them. I do get a couple questions here and there about what I actually do feed my guinea pigs. So yeah, just let me know in the comments below and I'll be happy to do that if you guys want that. It's funny, I actually do find that those 3 like to eat with each other in that pellet dish, and then Lennon just gets her own. It's like the mom and her 3 kids, honestly. They're so cute. I could just like stare at them in silence and just listen to their noises for like hours. They're so adorable. Also, I just realized that's actually Caroline on the absorbent mat, but it looks like Dorothy, so it works. And Vision's on there, and Willow's on there. So we got 3 of the 4 piggies. I think I'm gonna have to do Lennon on the second version of the absorbent mat soon. Again, not very organized over here, but I'll just get some of their second cut Timothy hay, which is by our brand, The Pig Room. So I will just scoop that up. And I'm not gonna grab that much because I will go ahead and end up combining it with some orchard grass. So they are all settled and munching down. It's so important to make sure you're giving your piggies fresh hay in the morning to stimulate grazing. As you can tell, they took right to it. So giving them fresh hay in the morning really helps to stimulate them and to get them munching down first thing in the morning. All right, let's go ahead and clean Winston, Ariel, and Fifi's cage. If you guys could tell, they actually got a little bit of an upgrade like I said I was going to be doing. They were living in a 3x5 before, now they are living in a 3x7. This cage size works out so much better for them. They are massive, as you could tell. Well, Fifi and Ariel are. Look how big Mama Fifi is. Your chin rubbies. I know you love your chin rubs. So they definitely needed a big cage, and this is working out so amazing for them. They do get it still very, very dirty. I don't know what it is, but they pee literally so much, and there's really like no way for me to avoid that. So again, I do have to end up doing their full cage cleans like twice a week. So they're definitely going to be needing one right now. I was actually planning on doing a spot clean, but I'm looking at it and I'm like, no, y'all need a full cage clean. So let's go ahead and do that. Litter box, should be fine. I'll give it one more day and then we can change it out. But let's go ahead and do the same deal. We'll go ahead and just take everything out first. Can't really start a cage clean until you, I guess, do that. I got my hamper right over here, which we'll bring a little bit closer. And their water bottles actually running low as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill that up. Close these. And they also get their water bottles really grimy. I literally washed these like 2 days ago, and there's just so much backwash. So those have to be cleaned again. I'll end up doing that tonight. This is garbage. All right. It's funny, I was actually watching the rescue video for Ariel and Fifi last night, and just seeing how far Ariel has come in her transformation and just overall life, it's amazing. I was shocked. Like, you know, when you like are with your rescue piggies and piggies that you have saved for, you know, months on end, you tend to almost forget the severity of where they came from and what their condition was like. And I truly did. You know, I knew it was bad, but going back to that video and rewatching it, I was like, oh my God, like she was bad. Like she could barely walk, open her eyes, and now look at her. Like it's just crazy to see that, like that's who she is now. Like it's just, oh my God, it feels so good knowing that truly I saved her. I feel like if I was 24 hours, you know, late to me having rescued her, she probably would have been gone. And that's a really scary thing to think about, how like how quickly a pig can go, but yeah, she was really reaching that point. So I was happy that I could swoop in there and save her. So this side's actually clean. So I think I'm actually gonna use the egg side. This feels dry too. It's just they pee so much, or at least it probably shows up more on the solid side. I'm actually not a huge fan of solid fleece for like the bases of the cage. I love patterns. I feel like it kind of disguises everything a little bit more. And this is dry too, so I can actually reuse that. Again, I did not clean their cage that long ago. Oh my god, they went under here. Oh goodness. Oh goodness gracious. That was Ariel. She loves going under the fleece. All right. So we'll just roll these up. All right, then we're gonna actually just roll this up, and hopefully by doing this, they'll go inside of their litter box. Perfect. All right. So now we can go ahead and start sucking up all the poop in the hay that fell onto the coroplast base. Tons of you guys actually ask me, they're like, how are your piggies not scared of the shop vac? And that's actually a very good question. And something I almost wonder myself, because it is very loud, that thing. It is not quiet whatsoever. But I just feel like they've gotten used to it. Obviously, because I use it almost every day, or I actually do. So I feel like they've just reached the point where it's kind of like a normal sound that they're used to. So, yeah, that's all I can really say. I feel like if you guys use it for your own piggies, they're gonna be a little scared of it in the beginning, but through time, they should get used to it. All right, we're just gonna put that down right over here. Yeah, this one feels completely dry, which is still good. Okay, and then I need to fill in that area with something. Do I have a towel? Or I have a mat? I could use a mat right here. These ones are from Amazon. They're not my favorite, but they do the trick. Nothing compares to my absorbent mats. I'll say that confidently and hype up my own product. They are way better than something like this. But again, they still work. Okay. All right, so we're gonna use that. Let's actually use this blue fleece right there. I feel like that can kind of match. It's not perfect, but it'll get the job done. Okay, and we'll just go like this, and then we'll fold that over just a little bit more, just like that. All right. It looks like ocean water. The piggies are going swimming. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and just add back in this egg fleece right here. Very cute. All right, so I'll try to match everything as best I can. So let's go ahead and do, what do they have? They have this, do that here. We'll do this at the front. Beautiful. We'll do bunk bed, do the orange. Yeah, we'll do that right there. That's cute. And then we'll get their toys. These are all pig room toys: jumbo hay ball, jumbo willow ball, and the rattan stars. I almost blanked out on the name. All right. And then where did I put their pellet dish? Oh, there it is. Oh, we actually have this too. So I'm gonna put that right in the corner. Okay, they won't eat these, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually dump these out. And then we gotta wipe it down. Hi, my girlies. Are you very hungry? I know, it's coming soon, I promise. I promise. And then we'll do 3 scoops for them. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. Won't give this to them. They do really good at sharing their pellets. Typically I would, you know, obviously have, you know, with 3 piggies, maybe like 2 pellet dishes, but you can tell they do really well with each other. They look so cute. Oh, Fifi, or Ariel, you got some hay on you, Missy. It's so funny because they look, Ariel and Fifi look like large, like you would think that their body goes out to like here, but they're actually like that skinny. They're so cute. And Winston's doing so well, you guys. Like, this pairing is like so much better than what it was before. I'm really happy for him, and also them, because they have another friend. All right, last but not least is you, Missy, Miss Caroline, your dirty, dirty cage. Also, there's a fly on me right now. I gotta set up a fly trap in here. It's fly season, it's awful. Okay, let's go ahead and get their cage nice and clean. Theirs is very dirty as well. Are you excited, Miss Kyle? I think you are. I think you are. And with obviously upgrading Winston's cage, they went down as well. So they went from a 3x10 to a 3x8. But this cage size is a little bit more, Kyle's weakened so loud, a little bit more manageable for 4 girls. Also, our hammocks. This is the pig room hammock, launching fairly soon. The piggies have been loving them and sleeping in them like non-stop, so I cannot wait for your guys' piggies to do the same. All right, there we go. Should probably actually bring over this trash can a little bit closer to me. Where's Kyle? Oh, Kyle went. She went right under the hay bin, or the hay pile. And these piggies love to go under their fleece, which is why there was so much poop under there. So I'm just gonna roll this up. It's okay, girlies. It's okay. Oh no, Kyle, don't go in there. Oh my goodness. We lost her forever. Oh, there she is. How was it in there, Missy? Was it scary? Is that why you came out? I'm just trying to get the bulk of this out of the cage. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and vacuum this up. Okay. We'll go ahead and wipe down their cage, as always, because they do a fair amount of spraying their pee everywhere. So I just want to get these chloroplast walls nice and fresh. Just wipe these down. Again, this is my water and vinegar solution. It just so happens to be in a Windex bottle. I actually need to get one that's just like a plain spray bottle, so I don't always have to tell you guys that, but I'll actually get that today probably. Just don't want anyone getting like scared that I'm using Windex around them, which if you guys don't know is not a safe thing to use around piggies. Only vinegar and water in my opinion. That's always the best bet to go. Okay, so we have 2 absorbent mats. So we're gonna go ahead and use this for them. I find that this works out to be the best for them. So just go ahead and lay these down. Just like that. I'm actually gonna see if I can have them all come over to this side. So I'll lay that down first. All right, now you wanda. There we go, my chunk. There we go, Eris, and then Caroline. Beautiful. Alrighty. I'll just get this with my hands. Again, the shop vac does a really great job at sucking up things like this, but I do like to get up as much as I can before I do start the vacuum. Also, I should probably let you guys know that I'm actually in the process of searching for a new office slash studio space where I can actually ship out and package, you know, all your guys' orders. I'm currently outgrowing the space that I'm in right now, so I'm needing something a little bit bigger. So I'm hoping I can find something, you know, that can suit my needs in regards to like space, but also obviously budget, because it's not cheap having a kind of like a small warehouse. But yeah, I'm really needing something like badly. The space is just getting like way too cramped. So I'm hoping I can find something again that's a good amount of space and also within budget. So fingers crossed I can. All right, we'll go ahead and fill in this section right here with another absorbent mat. The best things ever. All right, so they're fully absorbent mat out. Now I will go ahead and just start adding in all of their pig mats and beds. I'll probably use this as well. I'll use this and this. So much stuff. And this. All right. Actually, do I want to get the brown one? Let's get the brown one. Or actually, no, we'll do both. All right, so I think I want to do their litter box over there. I do like to change up their like layouts every now and then. So let's go ahead and do this right here. Sorry about the barking. I feel like Bambi always makes an appearance in one of my videos. He's always barking. Okay. And then I'll go ahead and lay this bed right there with this tunnel. We'll do this there. We'll do their house. Very cute. I think I won't put their hammock back in. I think I'm just gonna end up doing, I'm gonna keep it nice and open for them. Oh, I'll put that tunnel in. This is actually a prototype for a new product that I'm going to be introducing to the pig room soon. So expect to see something like this very soon. All right, we'll put that there. And maybe we'll do this like here, but I'll move this water bottle. This is Kyle's favorite. She loves, you know, because she loves burrowing. It's a good item for her to have. So she probably will stay in there. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put their litter box back right in there. Again, I'll do all the litter box changes tomorrow because they aren't too bad right now. And then I'll just put this jumbo pig mat right in front, just for any hay that kind of spills out. Beautiful. And then we'll go ahead and add back in all of their toys. Beautiful. And we can actually end up not using these and just put them off to the side. So the room's like already a mess again after I just cleaned it, but that's just how it is when you get to cleaning the piggies' cages. I'll put that over there. All right, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this fun little real-time POV cage cleaning video. Let me know if you guys do enjoy this content. Again, I did this last time. Got a good response, but just let me know again in the comments below if you want to see more of these videos. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed and seeing all the piggies. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe for more videos every single week. And until then, I will see you guys next time. And I hope you and your piggies are happy, safe, and healthy. Bye, guys.